There's this Nigerian guy. Anytime I drop video on TikTok, yes, because the video I drop on YouTube, I usually drop it on my TikTok handle too. So anytime I drop video on TikTok, he'll always be the first person to comment. You get, and his comment is not always present at all. Like, he's always bashing on my videos. Even the last video I dropped about how I'm trying to make Africans to come together, he still bash on the video every time. Anytime he dropped the comment, I don't reply to him, I don't answer him. Even the people replying to him are the viewers. They will be the ones to reply to him, bashing on him also. Because he hasn't seen me reply to him, he came to my DM, the same TikTok, and dropped a message saying that all of you content creators, Nigerian content creators in Ghana, what is Ghana even giving you people? What is that drink that Ghana will ever give you people? Once you are in Ghana, you start talking ill about Nigeria, you start talking anyhow, start hyping Ghana anyhow. What is that thing that Ghana even has that is not here in Nigeria? What is that thing? Can you point something for me now that you are seeing in that Ghana that's not in Nigeria here? Because he's on my DM, so I just point out two things for him. I wouldn't have replied to him, I would have, just ignore him also, so that it could pain him. But I just say, okay, make I just pity for him small, reply to him small. I point out two things to him that whenever a Nigerian person come and sees here in Ghana, like, he will love it so much. Although there are many things, but I didn't just want to talk much. I just dropped out that two big point, which is 24 hours of electricity, which is existing here in Ghana, and secondly, the calmness of the country, how the country is so calm, the calmness of everything, no Abor, nothing like that. Yeah, so he replied to me saying that, are you telling me that there's no places in Nigeria that has 24 hours of light? Are you telling me that there's no places in Nigeria that has calmness of this whole thing I'm talking about? I told him, yes, there are places like that in Nigeria, of course. There are places in Nigeria that has calmness, yes. There are many in Nigeria, yes. I'm not arguing on that at all. But let's analyze this whole thing. I'm not trying to make a nationality war. No. We are one Africans. Even in a family like this, arguments usually come out within family, let alone. So we being one family doesn't mean that we will not be arguing. Yes, the argument will continue, you get. So, but we are still one family, one Africa. So let's analyze this whole thing now, so that my Niger people will understand. To correct the impression, guys, have you ever even seen me talking ill of Nigeria? Have I ever done video like that before on my channel? Apart from the time I say that the transport services in Nigeria and the transport services in Ghana here, Ghana's transport services are very nice. What else again? Saying that we are talking, all the content creators, all the Nigerian content creators, once they are in Ghana, they'll start talking ill of Nigeria. For me, I've not talked ill of my country. God forbid, how can I ever talk ill of my country, Nigeria? My great country. Do you know that Nigeria is so great? Why would I talk ill of that big, great country? Which video? Point out the video for me, guys. Let me see. Or do a video and bring out the video that I talk ill about Nigeria. Let's see it. I have never done video like that. So why are you lying to the public in the comment section? So that the public will believe that I really talk ill about Nigeria. For what? Is it because whenever I talk something like this electricity that is not 247 in Nigeria and compare it to the one we are enjoying here in Ghana, is that talking of ill? You don't know the meaning of talking ill of a place? Please. About the calmness of a country I'm talking about, and the 24 hours of light, which also you can find many places like that in Nigeria. Those places, the question is, can you be able to afford the money to rent a house there? Somebody like us will never get money, reach that level. No, if you pay house rent for that area. So those areas in Nigeria that has calmness and this and this, that the houses there are so expensive. Just like island in Lagos, when you come to Lagos, when you talk about island, that is the expensive areas. But at the mainland, at where your level, you see level 1, level 2, level, you can see affordable houses, affordable house rent in a mainland. But the place is too lousy and so gara Abor everywhere. About electricity, the place you will see 247 electricity in Nigeria. Those areas are very expensive also. Can you be able to pay a house rent over there? Like Abuja, some places, not everywhere in Abuja, some parts Lagos, some parts Akwa Ibom, some places like that, but they are very expensive to live. But other places, that's where the common people stays. You can see 247 of light over there. Yeah. So now let's come to the reason why I'm talking about the calmness in the country of Ghana. Ghana here, everywhere you go, including the rich people place, including the poor people's area, everywhere, all corners, everywhere is calm. Like me, we never get money. The area I stay in a very less expensive area, but everywhere is calm. No Abor, nothing like Abor in Ghana. Even Ghanaians don't know what is Abor. Abor, they don't know, because how would they know? Because something that is not existing in their country, how would they know the meaning of Abor? The only Ghanaians that will know the meaning of Abor, maybe those ones have stayed in Nigeria before, they know the meaning. Abor is not in Ghana. Everywhere. No place in Ghana you go. Is it Kumasi? Is it Accra? Is it where? No Abor. What is Abor causing havoc on the road? There's nothing like that in Ghana here, all over Ghana. You get? So that calmness is everywhere in Ghana, all angle in Ghana. No place is excluded at all. No place is like they don't deny this place that calmness, and they give this area calmness. Everywhere is calm. What of the electricity? Electricity is everywhere, even in the village, even in the remotest areas in Ghana here, they enjoy 247 of light. The same light the big main areas in Ghana here enjoys, the less privileged ones in Ghana here enjoys the same electricity, the same thing. You see the difference. So I'm not saying that there's no calmness, there's no way in Nigeria that calmness doesn't exist. There are many places in Nigeria where if you go there, if you go to those areas, you will never believe you're in Nigeria. You think you are in abroad. Everywhere is calm, everybody that are there, their head, they calm, you get, because of the environment. But the question is, can you be able to pay the house rent over there? Those areas are where the big men hide themselves, and they're enjoying life, they're enjoying. But the areas whereby less privileged ones stays, we enjoying darkness, generator everywhere sounding on our ears. I'm not saying all this thing because I want to talk down on Nigeria. I can never talk down on my country. My country is very great. A place whereby businesses everywhere, companies, factories, a lot of musicians coming out, footballers, many big things, many big stars, many big things is happening in Nigeria. Nigeria is very great, and Nigeria has achieved a lot of things. Very big things Nigeria has achieved, a lot. So Nigeria is very great and big and massive and strong. I don't dispute that. I don't agree with that. You get? But you come into my DM telling me that I talk down on Nigeria or I speak ill of Nigeria. I have never done video like that before. I will never do it. If I see something that maybe like this light issue now, it's giving us headache in Nigeria. You yourself know that whenever you at night you don't have lights like this, that thing, you'll be burning your fuel, burning fuel every day. You get? But when you go to a place whereby you'll be seeing that electricity, light, it gives you joy, and that joy will make you to speak out. You get? That doesn't mean that you are speaking ill of the place. No. It makes you to speak up. Hey, look at Ghana, the way they're enjoying 247 of light. Back in Nigeria, we stay in that. No, it's not that we are talking ill of Nigeria. I can never talk ill of Nigeria. So for the fact that I'm a Nigerian living in Ghana doesn't mean that if I see something good in Ghana, I won't talk about it. I will talk about it. If our president in Nigeria likes, let him also do the same thing now. Like giving like electricity everywhere in Nigeria. So this is what I say, let me come and correct here, so that you know where I'm coming from, you know the angle I always go with my videos. My videos doesn't go by talking ill of Nigeria. I've never done so, and I will never do it. Yeah, but since I'm in Ghana, anything good I'm seeing in Ghana, I always talk about it. And I always tell you that I don't talk about bad things. It's only about good things I'm talking. Any countries I go, even if bad things are going on there, I won't talk about those bad things. I will only select the good ones happening and bring it out here. That's what I do. If I go to my country, Nigeria, like this, I will never pick out bad things happening there and post. I will always pick out good things. Yes, so if you don't know it today, I don't talk ill of Nigeria, okay? And the reason why I always talk about good things in Ghana, because you have to talk about good things happening in someone's country, especially we are same Africans. So Ghana is part of Africa. So if you see something good happening in there, so far as you are in the country, talk about it. You know, express yourself. You get, it's not a big deal. That doesn't mean that you don't like where you're coming from. When you also go to Nigeria, you also talk good thing about their place too. So that is it, my people. We are one Africans. We are one Africa. Africa to the world. Let's come together. Let's love each other. You know, let's love Liz. I always say that. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. I love it all.